today we're doing the cliche 20-year-old dinner. It's this and ramen, baby. This and ramen. Ooh. Ooh, I've never seen something so sexy before. Look at that shit. I'm so excited. So, you know those videos that are online where it's like fucking the dumbest shit, no one even believes it? It's like, oh, come on. You're kidding. It literally isn't like fully cut, so it kind of was, it's okay though, I saved the day. This is the best thing on the planet. This is my second pizza this week, and you know what? Can I afford it? No. But I also can't afford to drive my car to the grocery store and buy groceries, so this is easier. I'll record the rest of this whenever I'm fucking done. Me and this pizza, we need to like make love right now. Do you know that content online that's like straight brain rot? Like where it's like they're literally like they're like, I'm gonna remove your tattoo for you. Dump candle wax all over the arm. Does this actually work? Yeah, this actually works. Like I know it's like some weird like kink thing, but like why the fuck do I find myself like at least 6 times a year on one of those videos and I don't enjoy it? And another thing I don't enjoy is whenever I randomly get fucking spoon-fed Bad Baby and Alabama Barker drama. Like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, like twice a week. Alabama Barker, sorry, is literally cultural appropriating. Or, oh my god, Bad Baby dissed Alabama. I'm just like, holy fucking shit. Why is this the only thing that my head gets filled with randomly? Like, why the fuck? I literally say out loud each time I go, what the fuck am I watching? Why am I watching this? And then I press off of it and I go do something else because I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, actually, why does that happen? And like, I get insecure about my content, but then it's like, honestly, there's so many people putting out content. I hate to join the percentage. I actually feel kind of bad about it, but but there's so many people putting out random bullshit content that it's like, literally, you don't really have to be good at it. Or even a good person, unfortunately. I mean, like, literally, we had, like, you know the shit that, like, Miranda Sings was doing? Like, okay, just all the way around weird, but also her content was never, like, good. Oh my god. The reality is we all just fill our heads with random bullshit all the time. So I'm sorry I'm a part of that, genuinely. But I like doing it, so I don't know. One moment. Sorry. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I just, literally, I don't know. It's like, I was, like, okay, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I kind of like the Bad Baby, because I kind of like Bad Baby. Like, I don't know. It's okay if you guys don't, but, like, at least she's honest about, like, everything, and she's, like, herself unapologetically. Kind of takes balls. And I do kind of feel for her. I do think her mom was kind of horrible to her. I don't know. I feel like she'd be a cool person to meet, low-key, so, like, I don't dislike her. You know? I don't even dislike Alabama. I just don't care. I, like, just legitimately did ask. Oh, like, oh, yeah, okay. Like, I know everyone's talking about this. This is another thing I don't care about. I can't believe I'm giving it attention. You know the CEO and the HR lady, I couldn't care less. I don't even know who they are. I don't care who they are. People cheat on people all the time, especially people who are like, I'm going on a business trip, babe. Of course. I'm not even like, oh, whoa, what the fuck? I don't even care for a second. I don't even think their reaction is interesting. Like, them hiding, I'm like, I don't care. I don't even think it's like, oh, karma got them, like, good thing they got exposed. I'm like, I just do not care. I know. I guess what I do think is kind of interesting, and I just heard this, I don't know if it's even accurate, is apparently, like, Coldplay's been, like, doing that a lot at their concert, where they, like, catch a lot of random things. I guess that's kind of cool for Coldplay. Like, I don't know. And some people don't like Coldplay music. I don't really listen to Coldplay anymore, but whenever I first started listening to music a lot, like my own music, like not my parents' music or not the radio, I had a Coldplay phase, so like I can't say I hate it, you know. I just don't listen to Coldplay anymore, but I don't dislike Coldplay, you know. But I definitely don't care that some random CEO is like cheating with some random lady that's cheating. HR department, I really don't care. I actually don't care. I'm like, it's bad that I'm giving it this much attention because it seems like I care, but I literally don't. What else is going on? Actually, I don't even know. Like, it's weird that that is like the top news. Like, I can't scroll anywhere without seeing their dumb hugging shit. I'm just like, the first time I saw it, I was like, wait, is this real? Do people actually care this much? And like, sure shit, I've seen it everywhere. Like, I'm pretty sure even like E! News or something did something on it. I don't really care for E! News. When I was a kid, I would turn on E! News as like my way of rebelling because my dad is like really strict about filling our heads with dumb bullshit, which I did anyways. Duh. Look at me now, I still am. I'm over here watching videos where it's like, oh my god, hurry, cut the shirt. Like, what the fuck is that content? And then I'm over here making my own dumbass content where I'm just like, okay, so yeah, this is what I'm doing. I just want to say really quick, I'm experimenting. I'm really just trying to see, like, if A, this is something I like, B, if it's something I feel like I'm good at, and C, what I can, like, what am I actually gonna do with it, you know? So I don't actually have a plan. I actually, normally I, like, think things through so much, but with this, I didn't at all. I just kind of did it one night, and then did it again the next night, and then did it again the next night, and then so on and so on. And I haven't stopped doing it since I've done it. And it's just gained momentum, and I'm just like, wow, well, fuck, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Which is very nerve-wracking, because it's like, you know, I don't want you guys to think I'm over here like, hi, I have lots of wisdom to share. Yeah, my shot mic. But, because, like, literally, I'm the dumbest person I know. Like, here's a story of an example I was dumb. When I was growing up, I heard my whole life, don't get in a stranger's car. And yet I did, in 5th grade. The bus drove past me, I ran up to the bus door, I was like, and then I drove off onto the highway. And I was like, what? Like, I started crying, panicking. I was like, no. And so I was walking back to my grandma's house because that's where we were living because my dad got arrested. So we were like staying there, which was awful, by the way. Not fun. And I was walking back there and this old couple came by. And they were like, hi, sweetheart, we just saw the bus drive past you and you try to go catch it. You want us to drive you across the street to the next stop? Like, I was like, oh, fuck. I didn't even think about it. I looked in their car. I saw that they had like a little Jesus cross. By the way, these are not green flags, by the way. Like, this isn't like I'm so lucky. But like at the time I was like, oh, okay, they believe in God. It's fine. So I got in, and then they drove me to the next stop, and then I got off. It was like 2 minutes. Not even, maybe 1. And then I told everyone at school, including teachers, and then they called my mom. And she's like, you're gonna write 500 times that you're not gonna talk to strangers. I'm like, over here. And then nowadays, Uber's a thing, so I'm like getting in cars with strangers all the time. The first time I rode in an Uber, I think it was my trip to California when I was graduating high school. Me and my friend, we booked a trip to California for one day, and we walked around everywhere, and we rented an Airbnb and we stayed there that night. And it was actually really fun because we just like walked around to all these beaches, and I brought my journal, and we were just like journaling, talking. We got food, you know, we like played in the ocean. And it was my first time in California. I thought it was beautiful, all the palm trees. Whenever I was a kid, I wanted to move there. Until I learned that everybody else wanted to move there, and then I was like, oh, maybe not, you know. And I thought it was beautiful, and then I moved to Florida and whatnot. And we met someone there too, and like we became social media friends, so it was actually cool. I love meeting people on a trip. Like, it's so fun. Like, when I was going to New Zealand, I was on this flight, and I met this Japanese woman, and she's using her translator to talk to me, and it was so cute. Like, we were just like It was so cute. But yeah, no, I mean, I do all sorts of dumb shit is the point. Like, I'm just trying to say, like, don't think I'm, like, over here, like, Miss Wise. I actually do everything I get told not to do because I'm dumb. I don't mean to be. I guess I'm lucky, but, like, I don't know. And trust me, I'm not getting in, I mean, other than Ubers, but that's different, you know? I really don't feel the need to be like, I'm not getting in strangers' cars anymore, guys. I kind of am. Uber, you know? Uber is kind of getting into a stranger's car. Which also, have you guys seen that, like, thing, like for kids that they're doing where they, like, send a kid to get a drive to school? Have you seen those ads on YouTube? Because I have, and why the hell would anyone do that? Why is that a good idea? And, like, I don't know everything about it, but, like, I wouldn't do that. I would never do that. Probably because, like, I had a rough childhood, so, like, I don't trust people around kids, but, like, I would never send my kid off to school with some fucking stranger through an app. Fuck no. Hell no. And, like, even the ad is, like, I don't like it. It just sits with me wrong. He's like, how's school? And he's like, good. And he's like, see you this time next. And it's like, so we're normalizing kids getting into strangers' cars. That's terrifying. I mean, no, I did it. I used to be deathly afraid of getting kidnapped. Every day I would book it from the bus. And the kids would see me because the bus would go, like, there would be, like, the highway, the river, and I'd book it down the street, and all the kids would see me on the bus, and my friends would see me. And once I got to the end, because the bus would, like, go into the town, and then it would loop out and go back onto the highway. And once it would end, I would go to everybody, and they'd go. And I think about that sometimes, because it's, like, wholesome that, like, whenever you're a kid, you're just like that. Whenever I was a kid, I was, like, deadass, kind of fearless. Like, I did some crazy-ass shit as a kid. Like, seriously, I really did. Like, I always, okay, like, here is a good example of some crazy things I've done as a kid. Well, I'll tell you one, actually. I'll tell you one. One time as a kid, I wanted to have a friend, and I was, like, bored in the neighborhood as hell, and I was probably in middle school, and I knew that this girl who was in my grade moved in to my neighborhood, and I knew where because, you know, the bus, and I knew the neighborhood very well because, like, I'm the kind of person that, like, adventures through the whole area, so, like, I know it. I still do this. I used to have, like, hideouts a lot, and I used to just, like, my dad would just, like, get drunk, kick us out of the house, so, like, I'd just go fuck around outside forever, you know, like, build a toilet out there. You know, like, I did us. And I was like, damn, I really wish I had, like, a friend. So I was like, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go knock on her door and ask her to be my friend. So I, like, walk, like, 10 minutes, and I go to her house, and I knock on the door, and her mom answers, like, hi, do you have a kid here to play with? And then sure shit, the shy girl comes out, and we became best friends. Like, deadass, we really did. Like, we were best friends for a really long time. We both had very complicated home lives, so I think ultimately we kind of were not very good for each other because we were hurting a lot in similar ways. But we had a lot of fun, you know, especially in our middle school time, you know, era, I don't know. But nothing but love towards her. If she ever saw this, I'm so grateful I knocked on your door that day. But sometimes I think about that and I'm like, was I insane? Yeah, a little bit. One time me and my friend Alyssa, we wanted to like sleep out in the shed one night. So we, like, begged our parents to let us sleep out in the shed. And we did. We did us camped out in the shed one night. It was fun. Ah, the good days when I would just sleep out in sheds. Truly. Yeah, I don't know. I believed in ghosts whenever I was, like, that age too. So, like, I was, like, a really big ghost hunter, you know? Like, I liked the videos and I was like, oh shit, it's real. Like, I really thought they were real. I'd have to watch them back and reformulate an opinion. But honestly, I don't really want to watch scary stuff anymore. Like, I used to, like, have such a, like, I used to, like, be like, yeah, I love this shit. Like, oh my god, give me more. Like, I liked gameplays, like, horror gameplays, because, like, I was like, give me it. Oh, so scary. And like now I'm like, I'm a little bitch. I'm like, oh, but if I play it, right. I'm like, oh, if I play it, like if I hear one little sound, I'm gonna get like, what the hell? What is that? Watch these videos back on my Snapchat, and like whenever I was 17, I had this random night where I just was drinking every kind of tea in the cupboard, making myself sick of tea, and like Loki, it's so cute and funny. You know, whenever like you hate the past you, but then you watch it back and you're like, oh, you're kind of awesome though. Like, yeah, you were like angry and mad and took that out on other people when they didn't deserve it, but like also you were sweet and you did have a kind heart. You just needed to understand yourself better, like truly. And I'm glad. I really feel like I've gotten to know myself now like a lot more than I ever have in my entire life, and it feels good to say that. You know, like I think I'm doing things that I've been too afraid to do, and I love that. I'm so proud. Like, I'm so proud I'm not for once being like, I need a boy. Because I was like that. And I was in denial too. People would be like, Sierra, don't you want to like focus on yourself? And I'd be like, I do. Don't say that to me. And then I read back like all my journals and I was like, well, okay. Oh, where's the personal goals? Anyways, okay. I don't know. Sorry. Thank you for watching this. I don't know. That's literally all.